Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the toss, it's Algier. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd
Attack!
and 2.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Dump off to his fullback. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Yellow. Yellow.
Another try following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and 2. Mahomes to throw. His throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pickens, the motion man right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He'll look to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
They send a tight end in motion.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down. Throwing now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Shaheed. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw it again. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. From the 44 here on second down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. So it's second down coming up.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yellow.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Spins out of one stop. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yellow, yellow.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing again, Mahomes. They connect for the first. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First down throw, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow. Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come back.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Camarda on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Still fighting forward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On the move, headed right. And the two-point try fails, but hold on. We've got a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Getting another shot at 2 here.
Yellow.
Frying forward on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
You know, this game could be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's Algier on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's going to be caught by Carter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Carter here from the gun.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
19 Tiger. Hurt.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing now on first down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Algier. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Again, it's Algier. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Kamara on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Tight end going in motion here. Called in by Rice. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Cuts it to the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's an option to the left side. Strong running inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. Will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 34. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that makes it 3rd down. He'll throw it. Completed here to Algier. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To throw here on 1st down. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Steelers losing by 7. Second and 3 now. He's going to throw this one into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's the Steelers' 1st down. Algier running behind center. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Carter up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. Throwing now. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Chiefs will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, on crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.